Kalla here. Welcome to my live stream. Glad you could make it today. So today, it's more the Somnium files. Last time, we found a body. It had its left eye removed, and was also stabbed with something that was probably an ice pick. We found the victim's daughter, who's also a roommate, clutching an ice pick that is probably the murder weapon. But she's traumatized and can't talk. We found the friend that she went to the park with, and he doesn't seem to have any more information. We've talked to their mutual friend, who's an idol. The husband of the victim has gone missing, and I'm rather suspicious of him. Is that about where we are? I think that's about where we are. Oh, we found a mobile phone, and mucked up calling the only number on it. So, that's where we are, and we've now got a number of places that we can go to investigate more. So we can go to the hospital, we can go back home, which Mizuki appears to be there, or we can go to Marble, where there is a information broker or something. And hello Dragmean, how you doing? I'm not sure where I want to go. I can't remember what was available at the hospital. Ooh, I don't suppose there's any chance the log is still available. No. I think I want to go to the Date residence. Yeah, let's go home. This doesn't have a time attached to it. All of the other times we went places, there was a time attached to it.
Hitomi Sagan, Iris's mother.
We didn't expect Iris's mother to be here. Didn't we find out? Oh yes, the missing husband got into a car accident. Yes. That's what's at the hospital. Thank you. Thank you. The missing husband got into a car accident and he's in the hospital. That's why we have the option for the hospital. Thank you. Oh yes, and Iris's mother that we saw dead in our Somnium, which was also their house for some reason.
Yes, but why?
Oh, Date. Sorry for showing up like this.
Mizuki, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'd really like to know why the 12-year-old is lifting weights.
What's it look like?
And talking. Mizuki, the last time we saw you, you couldn't talk. Okay. Hey Nick, it's going okay. How are you?
Bench pressing.
You can talk.
Yes, she's no longer mute.
So what caused her to no longer be mute then?
I received a Nile message from Mizuki last night. Teacher, can you please help me? I understood right away. The girl's been through so much. I couldn't say no to one of my students.
So Iris's mum is Mizuki's teacher.
You're her teacher?
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class. I went to the hospital to pick her up.
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
Mizuki wrote a note saying that she wanted to go home. Not to Renju's house, but here. So that's the story.
I'd like to know the part of the story where she stopped being mute.
I apologize for coming over without asking.
A bench press. Yeah, I could tell that. There's a corkboard on the wall. Large speakers. Yes, I am investigating my own house now. Small file cabinet. I keep a bunch of documents there. A desk. The light of the autumn day is coming through the window. Nope. It's the same clothes. Mizuki's clothes and mine are hanging on the rack. I see we both wear the exact same things all the time. We each have basically one outfit. That's because we're rational people. I don't want to waste my precious time and brain power thinking about what clothes to wear every day. A lot of successful businessmen and scientists do it. Okay, honestly, Mizuki and I do have other outfits. We just keep them somewhere else. So these are the day-to-day ones. Ooh, a school bag. A backpack.
In just a few months, she'll need a bigger backpack.
They grow up so fast.
Wait. Why is there an iron pipe there? Mizuki's favourite metal pipe. I have no idea what she uses it for. Yeah, I don't think I want to know what she uses it for. A 3-seater sofa I also use as a bed. I've been sleeping here for 4 years. Mizuki took over my bed. That's reasonable, right? What else is there in this room? Ah, a bed! Mizuki sleeps there every night.
That stuffed animal. It's Mizuki's favorite character. What's its name again?
Yeah, that's Ada Rabbit.
Ada Rabbit.
You gave it to Mizuki on her birthday.
You don't have to tell her that.
I'm sorry? This is a nice sound system.
Oh, it's nothing special. It's not top of the line. I only spent a couple million yen.
That's a lot of money.
Oh, so it's cheap. That's good. I spilled soda on it on accident.
You did what?
Oh no. A coffee table. The top is glass. Yep, yeah, that's... Right, anyway. Should we actually talk to people? Mizuki. About your aphonia. When I started talking to her, Mizuki re-racked the weight.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks to you.
Oh.
Well, not exactly you.
Oh.
It was teacher who stayed with me all night.
So, why were you holding the ice pick?
When I got there, the ice pick was...
Yeah, you pulled it out, huh?
It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was I had to get it out.
You're not supposed to pull out things that are stuck in people. It tends to be bad for their health, although I suppose that was kind of irrelevant in this case.
So you pulled it out.
Yeah?
After Ota ran away?
Yeah.
Did you hear any sounds?
Sounds?
Like a ringing phone?
Oh, I think I did hear something like that. But I don't remember where it was coming from. I just got scared and ran into the column. The door was open a little, so...
Confirmed. The call at 9:02 p.m. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
Alright. You know, that's an important question. Was the eye there when you... This is a gross question to ask, but yeah.
I don't think so.
Her eye socket was empty?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like that.
It's okay.
So it was not Mizuki who took the eyeball.
No, it was already gone when she got there.
That eyeball has yet to be found. It was probably taken by the culprit.
But, like, was it taken whole, or did they, like... you know, destroy it? About the Nile message you got, yeah, who was that from?
Mizuki. Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
Huh?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology.
Wait, did we find that out already?
I got some help from them.
Why would someone want an eyeball? I don't... Would you use an actual real eyeball to make an artificial eye? Surely it would be entirely artificial. Because you'd need some computery bits to put an AI in there, right?
Bad personality.
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm already suspicious of the guy.
My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
Doesn't that mean it might not have been your dad messaging you?
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
Speaking about your dad.
What's wrong with Daddy?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
She does not know about the accident.
We probably shouldn't be telling her when she's already... I don't know. Why didn't you tell me about Hitomi?
I couldn't. It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway.
Because you don't talk.
Because you don't listen.
Oof. Anything else? Oh, about Hitomi.
She's my teacher. She's special. She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. Sometimes I have dinner at her house. She's extra nice to me.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be. I should love all my students equally. But I see Mizuki after school sometimes, and she just looks so lonely. I can't help myself.
Mizuki is on the bench press. Yeah, okay. I just got the look. Alright. Wait, why do we have an X-ray option? Why do I have an X-ray option? I'm gonna use it. Skeleton.
That's...
Oh yeah, she's got a metal reinforcement.
A plate of medical grade titanium in her right shoulder.
Oh.
I guess that's why we have the option to X-ray vision. How did you get her talking again?
You know what? I actually don't know. I didn't do anything special. I just held her against me.
Held her?
I was hugging her close to me all night. When dawn came, I heard her say, "Teacher." And then she started to cry. As you can see, she's fine now. She had a lot bottled up. It came out with the tears, I think.
Huh. You're her teacher?
Yes, elementary school.
I didn't know you taught at Mizuki school.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you. I knew about her circumstances with Renju, but he described you as a relative. But I suppose not. Mizuki explained the situation to me.
Mizuki lives here with me, but I'm not her legal guardian. That's why I've never been to school with her or anything like that. That was all left to Renju. He might not be any good at raising her, but he is her father. He takes care of all the official stuff. And that was one of the conditions for me taking in Mizuki. Is it a coincidence that you're her teacher? Given that you're also friends with her dad?
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school, right?
Yes, at Eitoku High.
And you work at the public school here.
That's right, a district elementary school.
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
Well, I hadn't always planned on being a teacher, but it wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up in my class. Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching. They even moved to get into my school district.
Huh.
That was about 5 years ago, in spring.
Before the divorce?
Yes, but I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem with the move.
Officially, Mizuki lives at Renju's house. Her local elementary is actually pretty far from here, my house. Mizuki takes the train every morning to get there. How is she at school? I think I missed that one. There we go.
She's a little quiet, but she's a very clever girl. And more than anything, she is kind.
Kind?
When I'm carrying heavy bags, she'll come and help me without me asking. When I'm troubled, she'll sometimes pick flowers to give to me.
Aww.
Not that she has a perfect disciplinary record, but she's a good girl.
What's on her record?
There are a few incidents. Once, she let out all the frogs that were going to be used for science class.
Froggy freedom.
Another time, she punched the bully so hard that he chipped a tooth.
Proud of you.
Sounds like more than just incidents.
But I like that about her. She's a little clumsy, and just like Renju.
Alright, let's ask her about her arm that she does keep touching.
Oh, does it bother you?
Does it bother you is I think the question. I mean, the answer is clearly yes.
Can you not move it?
No, I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Ooh.
Was there an accident, or...?
I suppose you might call it that. About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder.
Ooh.
The nerves died and... Anyway, the story is, one day a criminal broke into my house. He was carrying a gun. From the way he talked, he sounded insane.
So she wasn't dead when we saw her in the Somnium then?
Drugs?
Maybe. The police statement said that he wasn't under the influence of anything. Just a random crime.
What? The dream I saw. Summarize for me.
Anyway, Mizuki has recovered from her aphonia.
Yep,
Isn't that wonderful?
it is wonderful.
Yeah.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher. Is there something wrong?
No. It's nothing.
Alright, let's pick one of the other locations. Now that I've been reminded why we have the hospitals here, let's go see Renju.
There's no one here.
Indeed, the bed is empty.
Equipment used for monitoring vital signs. It measures heart rate, blood pressure, and body temperature on the monitor. A bedside table.
Bedside table? Headlight fable.
That's not even a thing.
A window. Yep. It's got a view. Oh! Hello, nurse. I'm gonna have a look at what else is here. A cupboard. Okay. Nurse. Where is he?
He's not here. As you can see.
Where's Renju?
He snuck out at night.
So he has gone missing.
Snuck out.
Mr. Okiura arrived with internal injuries. The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to move. He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Real trouble, huh?
Yes. I can't believe it.
You seem a lot less concerned than you probably should be.
Where could he have gone?
Renju is extremely suspicious.
Oh, yes.
He has no alibi for the time of Shoko's murder. That was noted in the investigation report.
That's not so strange, though.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means. He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital. Even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event.
It seems a little too obvious that he's behind it, though. Maybe he's gonna turn up dead as well.
Despite all this, he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries. Perhaps this is an escape.
Iva, call Lemniscate.
Roger that.
Hello, this is Lemniscate Entertainment offices. Let me hear your message. Thank you.
What kind of employee training do they have there? Anyway, I gave them my name and told them about Renju.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
Sorry, no clue. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing. I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now.
For any particular reason?
Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the maid cafe.
With massive internal injuries?
Maid Cafe? Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Yeah, that's the one. Like, out of nowhere, Renju was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket. I guess he was gonna throw, like, a secret party or something? But with the accident and all... Still, he might be there.
Yeah, because that's the first place I would go if I snuck out of hospital when I wasn't fully recovered. A maid cafe. I know about Sunfish Pocket. Renju used to talk about it. He runs Lemniscate as well as that maid cafe.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
It is worth scoping out.
Can I get the name of the nurse?
I'm a nurse. I work here.
You're not even going to give me a name, huh?
I'm assigned to Mr. Okiura.
Alright. Maid cafe? Maid cafe. Apparently in Akihabara, that makes sense. There's a lot of maid cafes in Akihabara.
Welcome home, Sea King.
Sea King?
Oh!
Mermaid?
Is this your first time
Oh
here?
no. It's a pun.
Sorry. I'm not here as a customer. I need to talk to someone about something.
Yeah, I sat him over there. Hey.
Jeez, kid. Excuse me.
Oh, sir! Wait a minute!
Date?
Mermaid. Cute uniform though. He's got rice. That omelette rice looks delicious. Table.
What kind of furniture can you drink?
What kind of furniture can you drink? A coffee table?
A light beer?
Nope.
Rice?
Rice is not a furniture or a drink, Date.
You can't drink rice. The answer is liquefied leather sofa.
That doesn't even make any sense! At least coffee table made sense.
How would anyone ever guess that?
I mean, it could be on the menu, I don't know.
Can you even drink that?
A trident. Yeah. There's a lot of tridents around here, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I guess if you liquefy a super, it's a liquid, yeah. The cafe's signboard. It says Sunfish Pocket. It's also shaped like a sunfish. Very cute. Speaking of cute, I love these jellyfish lamps. It's a light that looks like a jellyfish. I want a light that looks like a jellyfish like that. Security camera. There are pictures of girls on display.
So, who's your type, Date?
Sorry, but no one stands out to me. I don't go for the spawn. I'm more of a big catch fisherman.
What?
Yeah, what?
I think he's saying he likes older women.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Window. This place is up on the second floor. There's nothing out the window. It's the door I came in. Other mermaids. The girls are working. Yep, that makes sense. Cafe's menu. Option on 2,000 yen. And what is on? Cream soda. Sounds about right for Ota. It looks like it's melon soda, looking at how it's green. Anyway, I want to talk to this mermaid. Wait, why do I have the X-ray option on the mermaid? Introductions.
By the way, I didn't introduce myself yet. I'm Kaname Date of the Metropolitan Police Department.
You're a detective?
Something like that.
Yeah, what's with the Sea King? Well, I mean, I guess it's their equivalent of master, right?
That's what we call the customers. Us mermaids serve the Sea Kings. And we really are mermaids, you know. Don't tell anyone.
What?
Everyone working here is a real mermaid.
I can see your thighs.
But you have legs.
Date said it's slightly nicer than I do.
They were a gift from Poseidon. We were given legs and feet. So that we can gather riches and foreign currency in the labor market.
Date, let's go.
No, not yet. There's still so much to learn.
Do not listen to her siren song.
Is Renju here?
No, he never showed up.
When was the last time he came here?
Let me think. He's just the owner, not the manager, so... He comes sometimes, but not all that often.
Alright, why do I have the ability to X-ray the mermaid?
X-ray, her clothes will not turn transparent. Your heart rate and blood pressure is rising. The concentration of phenylethylamine in your blood is rising rapidly.
You see, this is exactly why I thought he had the option to X-ray the girls.
What are you excited about?
Anyway, Ota. Have you seen Renju?
No, haven't seen him. Is this related to what happened at Bloom Park? The body on the merry-go-round was Renju's ex-wife. I didn't know that she was Mizuki's mom. Did she change her name or something?
Yeah, they got divorced.
Mizuki saw her own mother's dead body.
Yeah, and then you ran away and left her there.
And I just left her there and ran away like a coward. I'm such a piece of shit. I should have stayed. I should have done something. Why did I do that?
Oh, is it eating you up inside, Ota?
Yeah, seriously.
So that's what option Anne is.
While you're sitting here adding up your options?
But you can order too, Date.
That's not why I'm mad, Ota.
Yeah, why are you even here?
Because I'm worried about Tessa.
Iris, what's the matter?
Yesterday night. Well, it was past midnight, so more like this morning.
The stream she was gonna do.
I don't care about the timing. What happened?
Tessa was streaming, as usual, from her living room at home. But suddenly... Actually, let me just show you.
Oh no, what happened to Iris?
I always record her streams.
Guy makes his own VODs.
I'm kinda nervous. It's been a while. Got it. I'll try my best. Okay, everyone! Here's my debut song. Let's hit it! Who could it be at this hour? Is it Date again? Okay, 1 second, I'm coming! Sorry, everyone. Something came up. But I've gotta go for now. I'll sing the rest next time. Bye!
When was that?
1 hour into the stream, so about 2 a.m.? That's weird, right? Someone coming to visit at 2 in the morning? And then she leaves?
Yeah?
She looked really serious, too. I was worried about her, so I tried to call, but she didn't answer. She didn't read any of my Nile messages either. I thought maybe the people at Sunfish Pocket would know something. Tessa used to work here. She made a lot of friends.
I'm one of them. But I don't know what she's up to. I asked the other girls too. But no one knows anything.
Iba, call Iris.
The number you are attempting to dial is either offline or unavailable.
That's not good.
No way.
Given what we saw,
Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
Something wrong, sir?
No, nothing.
I wonder if Tessa's okay. I'm so worried about her, I can barely eat.
do I still have to keep up my side of the promise? Yeah, I do believe I haven't done that. I just didn't seem to have an option to.
You look like you can eat just fine.
What's with the spear?
It's not a spear.
Well, yeah, it's a trident. I know that, but Date doesn't know that, clearly.
It belongs to Poseidon, god of the sea. You know, a trident.
Why do you have that?
We treat our customers like lords of the sea. We give them these tridents. It's like a little ranking system we do.
I don't see any of the others here holding them.
The color changes depending on your rank. There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and at the very top, orichalcum.
So you're a gold member, huh?
So it basically measures how much money you've spent on these girls.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice. It's more like a way to exploit their vanity. To separate our customers from their money as much as possible.
Well, very blatant about it here, huh?
That sounds even worse.
What's with your trident?
I'm still gold. Not that good.
How much did you spend to get that?
About 200,000 yen.
And your mum was mad enough up at Tessa about you spending your money. Does she know about the maid cafe?
I suddenly understand why someone would want to kill another human.
Are you a regular here? Well, that's fairly obvious at this point, but...
Sure am. I come here whenever I've got time and money. I was here yesterday, too. Around 6:30, I think.
Ah, he appears to be potentially receiving an alibi. Given that there's a security camera up there in the corner.
But I couldn't get in.
Oh.
I saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got rented out for some party.
Okay, you don't have an alibi then.
But I came all the way to Akihabara, you know? I didn't want to just go home. So I bought a new one.
A new what?
A phone?
Oh no, wait, this is yesterday. Which was not the day of the murder. Because we're 2 days in now, I think. Is that right?
I dropped my old one in a puddle, remember?
Summarize.
Date, Renju is not at this location. We have other areas we need to search.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright. Now we're just to go get information at Marble then. Which is a snack bar by the looks of it. We were probably told that. You never had omurice, Nick. I've tried to make it once, but...
Well, well, if it isn't Date! Long time no see. Is something wrong?
No, I just wanted to talk.
Fluff. I like the fluffy bowler there.
About Shoko Nadami, Ren's ex?
Dress is nice as well, actually. Ren, meaning Renju Okiura.
You're as sharp as ever.
I saw it all on the news. How awful.
Refrigerator.
Mama, my goodness. You've changed since I last saw you. You're such a square now.
Excuse me, that is a fridge.
A purple fridge. Radio. It's music playing over the radio.
This
going
is a
on
painting
here?
of Saint Sebastian.
Thank you, Iva. Saint Sebastian.
Saint Sebastian was a faithful Christian who lived under Roman Emperor Diocletian. On January 20th, 288 AD, he was martyred. This painting depicts his execution.
There are bottles of alcohol on the shelf. Yeah, lots of different alcohols. Actually, lots of bottles of alcohol, but some are definitely the same. Like this here, here, there. There's another one there, another one there, another one there. What's on the menu? Writing on the back.
What do you think this counts? Bars?
Oh! Bar counter.
I do not appreciate your pun.
Puns! Beer tap.
Date, what do you call a bottle of beer on your face?
A bottle of beer on... A bottle of beer on your face. First instinct is cold?
A beard?
Oh!
Why would you do that?
Beard! There are bottles lined up on the counter. There's a TV
Hey
on the
Date,
wall.
wanna watch men in Fundoshis pounding drums?
No thanks. I'm good.
There's a table in front of the sofa. There's a poster on the wall. Ben and Clyde do right by me. I wonder what that is. Are we gonna get to see what all of the posters are, or... No. The specials are written on the chalkboard. Duck woman's upper lip. Whatever that means. Anyway, Mama. Have you been?
I've been okay. How are you, Date, honey? I don't see you around here much anymore.
I've been busy.
You used to come all the time. You and Ren, grumbling over your glasses of bourbon. Laughing, drowning each other's sorrows. Sometimes getting into arguments. One time it even became a real fight. You remember that?
Really?
Oh, yes.
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch.
Ooh.
Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad.
Well, that sounds like that might be an important thing to know.
That's why I remember it so well.
About that watch.
Yeah, his favorite watch. He got it from his new lover. An anniversary gift. Oh, this was, of course, after the divorce.
Yeah, you'd hope it was.
Ren was so happy. He showed it off to me. He's had that watch on him ever since.
Do you know where Renju is?
It's been a while. I have no idea. What's wrong with Ren?
I told Mama about the accident. And about how he disappeared from the hospital.
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
Did anyone see him leave the hospital? Like, do we know if he left of his own volition? I wonder.
I see. I'll contact you if I get anything.
Please do.
About Shoko.
I have something, but I don't know how useful it will be.
No, tell me.
Every little helps.
You know how Shoko was a representative of that investment company?
Yeah, the hospital should have CCTV, shouldn't they?
Yeah?
They were part of a massive fraud scheme.
Ooh.
Really?
That's right. And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza gang.
Ooh.
So maybe...
She got on the wrong side of the Yakuza?
The Kumakuras killed her?
I don't know for sure, but they were capable of it. Maybe Shoko did something to piss off the wrong people, and they punished her for it.
It's possible. And, can I have a glass of water?
That's unusual.
On the job, Mama.
Not a bourbon.
I'm working.
I drink at work all the time.
Yeah, well, your job is in a bar.
We have very different occupations.
It's kind of the same. I make people throw up. You make people throw up the truth.
I'm not sure the purpose of your job is to make people throw up. I'm not sure that's the purpose of a bar. This is a bar called Marble in an alley called Golden Yokocho. Ah, Golden Yokocho. She runs the place. We all call her Mama. She might technically have the body of a man, but she's got a maiden's heart. She belongs to a lot of pro-LGBT groups and the like. Nice. What am I missing here? Mama spends her time running the bar, but she's also full of secrets and confidential information. Drunk people tend not to be too careful with secrets and rumors. You know how it is. So a place like this is perfect for gathering information. Whether it's politics, business, entertainment, even crime. Mama knows it all. Whenever I get stuck on an investigation, I come see her. still don't have the ability to leave. What am I with? There we go. Summarize for me.
Shoko was involved in illegal activities. Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
Yeah, that would make sense. That would be a reason to have a burner.
The Kumakuras. They have a relationship with Renju.
Do they?
I remember him telling me that.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
Do I want to visit the Yakuza?
Yeah. I hope it won't cause problems.
They have an office. Kumakura office Sunday. Yeah, those look like Yakuza.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
You bastard!
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
Was that guy going for a gun or a silent alarm under that desk?
So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
He had to talk to you, obviously.
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the Warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. 2 days ago at Bloom Park, a woman's corpse was found. Have you heard the name Shoko Nadami?
Sure have.
How?
Heard it on the news. The media's making a real fuss about this new serial killer.
New serial killer. Who else have they killed? You can't be a serial killer if you only killed one person.
Can't help but hear about it.
There's a telephone on the desk. Chairman's desk. Chairman.
Ivan, can you hack it?
Computer.
I cannot. The power is off.
Dragon. Bronze dragon.
If I make a wish, will it come true?
No, you need the Dragon Balls for that, Date.
That is not Shenron.
There are lanterns with Kumakura written on them. Oh, there's a little shrine. Yeah. A Shinto shrine.
The Kumakura crest.
Do you think that pulls out into a bed?
What would be the point of that?
Ashtray. Lay table.
Marvelous.
What?
Marvelous marble.
Ah. Member A. Look. The fat one. He's holding his stomach in pain. The desk. It probably belongs to someone in the gang. There's a ton of things on top. Lockers are lined up on the wall. The door to the next room. There's a partition set up by the doorway. guess it's so that no one immediately coming in can see everything. Gives people a chance to hide the illegal stuff when someone walks in, huh? The entrance. Last month's schedule is written on the board. Not this month's schedule? 22nd, go to the zoo to see the pandas. These Yakuza guys know how to have fun. Some kind of permit. The company philosophy on the wall. After 40, your toenails grow slower. Well, that's an interesting motto. And the skinny one, he's completely out. What's with the tiger rug?
Wow, that is a big flying squirrel.
That is a tiger.
It's a big flying tiger. There's no way we can talk to him, he's out, but...
There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
Not after we KO'd him into the wall. What about this guy?
I got nothing to say to you.
Alright. This guy's probably gonna want a lot to say, though. Where's the chairman?
What?
The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm Moma Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan. You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole. You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait.
Yeah, you see, this looks like a mob boss. Looks like the kingpin.
I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year.
Oh.
He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Oh.
Suicide?
But Moma did not take over last year. Moma took over 6 years ago.
Huh.
6 years ago.
Yeah, like, yeah, you're right. That guy looked like someone you wouldn't want to mess with. This guy I might be able to take in a fight. Do you know anything about the investment fraud?
I have no idea what you're talking about, cop. You must have gotten some bad info.
About Shoko?
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
You are lying to me. Did you kill him?
Fuck no. Why would we do that?
Date, look at this. A thermograph from when you inquired about Shoko.
Body temperature rising. Red hot lie.
It appears that way.
How do I get him to cop to it?
Remove his fingernails one by one.
Well, yeah, but no, Iva.
Not my style.
Blackmail him?
Blackmail?
Find his weakness and threaten him with it. Let's examine the room. Perhaps we may discover one of his secrets.
But I already looked at everything.
I wish for panties.
That's it.
I told you that's not Shenron.
Keyboard. The shrine isn't gonna help me. Maybe pandas. Maybe pandas is weakness. No. Just a second. Alright. Sorry about that, I suddenly needed to cough. Company philosophy is like a summary of the ideals and goals of that company. Is it like the toenail thing? The man sitting in the chairman's seat is named Moma. Weaknesses. There's a locker near the window. We can't see any further that way. It's a personal computer. I either can't hack it, it's turned off. Ah! X-ray vision. Ah, ASAT again, huh?
There's a hidden safe behind the crest.
There is something inside.
I recognize that. It's just like the one I saw at Matsushita Diner. An ASAT figure.
Correct.
But why is that there?
Unknown, but perhaps.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a fan of ASAT, would you?
What? Who's that?
A schoolgirl internet idol. You know what I'm talking about.
Think you can get away with talking to our boss like that? He's tough as bricks and hard as nails.
And he likes internet idols.
Never be into pussy shit like that, fucker.
Water.
Water.
Wet, sweat, ASAT! ASAT, you bet!
Gotcha! Shadows.
Shadows.
Threat, silhouette, ASAT!
Fears.
Fears.
Upset, regret, ASAT!
Just as I thought.
Boss? What's this?
Shut up! Don't look at me! Get out of here! Did you hear me?
Disappointed face.
I said get the fuck out of here!
Yes, sir.
The fat one grabbed the skinny one and dragged him out.
I've got your secret now. If you don't want that to get out, you better answer my questions.
Yeah, I got it.
Let's try this one again. About Shoko and the Kumakuras.
Right. We do have connections with the investment company Shoko worked at.
A company that commits fraud.
No comment. Anyway, we never had any problems with Shoko. There'd be no reason for us to kill her.
Yeah, but you got an alibi for that?
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance.
Mandatory golf, huh?
We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras.
Well, congratulations on your alibi, sir.
It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko, including Moma.
Yakuza play. I mean, apparently they do go play golf. Apparently they go to the zoo and see the pandas. What about Rohan?
Rohan was my older brother.
Oh.
He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. But he's gone now.
A suicide.
Yeah, after breaking out of the hospital.
Oh. After breaking out of the hospital, huh? We know someone who's just broken out of the hospital. Why was Rohan in the hospital?
About 20 years back, both he and I were the new guys in the Ujisaki family.
The Ujisakis are above the Kumakuras in the hierarchy.
At the time, we were in a turf war with a rival gang. One day, one of their boys walks in here and beats my bro's face in with a metal bat. His vision's been fucked on the right side ever since. The doctors say he can still see, but it doesn't register. Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate. And if he's drawing a picture or whatever, he only draws the left side.
Huh.
Date, a question for Moma. Is Rohan left-handed?
Why?
Just ask him, please.
Was Rohan left-handed?
Yeah, he was.
Confirmed. Rohan must suffer from hemispatial neglect on his right side.
Yeah, brain damage, it seems.
As you are aware, the brain is divided into what is called the right brain and left brain. One side develops into the superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher functions. The other side controls spatial recognition ability. In most people, the superior hemisphere is the left brain. In roughly 1/3 of the population, the right brain is the superior hemisphere. This is often linked to left-handedness. Moma just confirmed that Rohan was left-handed. From this, we can conclude that his right brain was his superior hemisphere, and his left brain was the inferior hemisphere.
Rohan suffered a beating on the left side of his head. That must have damaged his left brain. That caused him to lose his spatial cognitive ability.
Anyway, after getting the shit beaten out of him, he changed, man. He became cold-blooded. I'm talking ruthless. One time, we captured some street bosses from a rival gang. Bro grabbed him by the big toe and took a potato peeler to him, from the toe to the thigh.
Oh!
Totally blank expression, like he was scraping bonito flakes. Anyway, sick fuckers like that always end up running the world, don't they? He started climbing the ranks, and eventually he was taken in by the Ujisaki family boss. The Ujisakis decided to make him head of our gang, and that's how we became the Kumakuras.
When was he hospitalized?
About 6 years ago. I remember him telling me about something big. Some threat to the Kumakuras that could bring us all down. He didn't give me the details, but I figured it was something from his past coming back to bite him in the ass, you know? Anyway, his plan was to handle his shit internally. Didn't want too many people knowing about it. Whatever he planned didn't work. When the chips were down, he decided to handle it himself.
Alright, see you later.
He ended up shooting some guy in his house.
Shooting some guy, huh?
A few days later, cops busted him. prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time. Maybe they were right, you know? His head's been getting worse and worse for the past 20 years. He gets relapses and all that. Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor.
I had no idea you were a Net Idol fan.
How did you know?
You're hiding an ASET figure in the safe.
How did you know that?
X-ray vision.
I have superpowers.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, X-ray vision is a superpower. You know Renji Okiura, right?
No point hiding it, right? Yeah, I know about Shoko's ex.
I told Momo about Renji's accident. And about his disappearance from the hospital.
Do you know where he is?
Nope, sure don't. It's not like we keep in touch or anything.
I detect no abnormalities in his thermograph.
Looks like he's not lying.
Yep.
Hey Moma, I've got a favor to ask. Can you get me information on Renju? His whereabouts, rumors on where he might be, anything. I need some leads.
And what if I refuse?
Well.
And your gang finds out you're the world's biggest ASET fan. In exchange for helping me, there's a reward in it for you.
A reward?
I'll let you meet ASET.
Now we're using Iris as a thing.
What?
I met her yesterday at Lemniscate. We're acquaintances now.
Really?
Yeah.
You promise?
If you get me something good.
Yeah, I promise.
Yeah, we do need to find Iris, yeah. It's kind of difficult to help a mobster meet her without knowing
The
knowing where
Kumakuras
she is
appear to
even.
be unrelated to the investigation.
It was still worth it just to find out Moma's an ASET fan.
Really?
That information might come in handy later. Let's go somewhere else, Iva. We got what we needed here.
Yeah, it's like we now know how to blackmail a Yakuza like anytime. That was definitely worth it. Alright, back to HQ. You call Iris.
I still cannot contact her. Her phone is either off or out of range of cellular signal. Are you worried about her?
Yes.
I mean, yesterday there was definitely something wrong. I saw it in Mizuki's Somnium. Iris's body. Frozen solid.
And covered in marks. I kind of wanna... It is a fun thing to do when you're alone in your car. Gonna do it.
Ghost!
That's the wrong kind of screaming. I just wanted a big ah!
I have been here for several minutes now.
Could you not come out like that?
Why not?
If people see you, they'll freak out.
No one's going to see her except for you, because she's overlaying herself on your eye.
Do not worry. I can only be seen by you. I am sending this projection of myself directly to your brain.
Oh, right.
But returning to your answer, why would people freak out if they saw me?
It's see-through.
Isn't it obvious? A girl looking like you, dressed like that, sitting next to me? People would think I'm a pervert.
If you continue saying such things, I will self-destruct.
Please don't. Do you really self-destruct?
An AI never lies.
So, you weren't kidding. What happens if you self-destruct in my eye socket?
You probably die, Data.
Your skull would pop like a balloon.
Oh yeah, why do you even have that function?
My body is full of cutting-edge technology and state secrets. In terms of hardware as well as software. I am capable of hacking 99.99% of computers that currently exist. What if someone managed to steal me? It would threaten not only the police force, but the existence of the state itself. My self-destruct function is designed to prevent such a scenario from ever occurring.
Huh. I'm concerned about Renju as well.
Where could Renju be?
I also wonder where he could have gone.
Yes. I mean, yeah, clearly she cannot hack a computer that is switched off. We've established that.
Strictly speaking, I am not capable of self-destructing.
What do you mean?
I obey the 3 laws of robotics as laid down by Isaac Asimov.
So you can't blow yourself up in my head and therefore kill me.
I cannot harm myself. However, a person with administrative authority could order me to self-destruct. You have such authority.
So it's not much good threatening me with your self-destruction if I have to...
Let us determine a code number. One that will activate the detonator. Command 41205. If you issue this command, I will detonate.
No, that's still too dangerous. We need some kind of safety.
Yeah, that number could be relevant for some reason.
The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first...
What is the second command?
Let's see. How about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
That doesn't seem secure enough.
Understood. And one more thing. Even if I die, do not worry. I will not be gone.
Huh?
Everything that I see and hear is uploaded to the cloud. All by wireless communication in real time. Even if my body is destroyed, my backup data will not be lost. My memories, as well as my core programming, will be preserved.
So you're basically immortal.
Yes, as long as the server is alive.
How did you come up with that number? Yeah.
Hey, about that 5-digit command. How did you come up with that number?
It is my favorite number. There is no particular meaning.
Really?
Commiserate.
I'm already tired of this, Iba.
That's not like you. Is something wrong?
Shoko's estimated TOD was 2 days ago, 5 p.m. It's been more than 48 hours.
And we have basically no clues.
But our investigation has made 0 progress. sorry. I just wanted to whine about it for a bit.
In 5 years, this is the first time I've heard you so dejected.
Six years ago, I lost my past. Names, addresses, family, childhood, everything. But that wasn't all I lost. My left eye. I don't know how I lost it. The earliest memory I have is of me aimlessly wandering the streets of Shinjuku. Until a good friend gave me a hand.
Come with me. To where you belong.
The boss helped me become a cop and assigned me to Abyss. A year later, I was called into the control room where Pewter showed me something extraordinary.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
It's been 5 years since then. 5 years and a number of tough cases. But
this time is different.
about Shoko Nadami's
About
murder.
Shoko Nadami's murder. We still need to see the investigation through.
The only relevant lead is the call made to Shoko's phone.
Aiba, is that number still turned off?
Please wait. Date, the line is connected.
Oh?
Really?
Really?
Call it.
Isn't your number being blocked?
Yeah, it feels like we need our own burner.
Try from a different line. You can do that, right?
I can. Which line would you like to use?
Ooh. Abyss's line seems like it's probably a bad idea. Shoko's phone is probably a bad idea. My own home phone number? Doesn't feel like something that the person on the other end of that would have, so... But... yeah.
No answer.
Alright, maybe we should use Shoko's phone then.
I see. The caller did attempt to call Shoko's phone. If we call from that line...
Right, he might pick up.
But a normal call may yield the same results as before.
I have an idea. Do you remember what Shoko's voice sounded like?
Yes, I do.
Are we making Aiba mimic it?
I remember everything that I see and hear.
Can you reproduce her voice?
Analyzing recorded audio data. Imitation should be possible.
Well then...
You want me to call with Shoko's voice?
Took you a moment there, didn't it, Aiba?
Yeah.
Me?
It's not like I can do it.
You're the only one who can.
Fine. I suppose we have no choice.
Are you sure you can handle this?
I am an artificial intelligence, not a human prone to nervous breakdowns and mistakes like you.
Alright, Hal, let's see what you can do.
It's connected. It's ringing.
thought you said you didn't get nervous.
She certainly looks nervous. That's a mood.
Calm down. Deep breaths.
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm an AI. I don't take breaths.
Focus. They're gonna hang up.
Hello. This is Nadami Shoko.
Impossible. Shoko is dead.
The person on the end of the phone knows she's dead.
Yes, I died 2 days ago.
Idiot, why did you say that?
Oh, by I meant my twin sister, Shoku.
Oh no.
Your twin sister?
His name. Get his name.
How?
How can we get their name? Accuse him of being an imposter. Yes. Imposter. Ooh. Is that a good idea, though? I have a package and need his address. I'm not sure that's good. Asking for his name is kind of weird. Are you Yamada? I mean, that might work. No, imposter. Imposter. Imposter.
You're an imposter!
I beg your pardon?
Don't act dumb. You sound completely different. How did you get that phone?
This is my phone.
Liar! You're impersonating him!
That's enough. I am So Sajima,
Hey, we got a name.
the congressman.
Ooh.
A politician?
Sajima.
Sorry
New
for doubting
suspect.
you.
New suspect.
It's fine. What were you calling me for?
Oh, sorry, something urgent just came up. I will call back later. Goodbye.
Why so?
Unknown. But that was definitely So Sajima. I was able to match his voice to public records of him speaking.
So Sajima is a minor celebrity. He even goes on TV sometimes. 2 days ago, he called Shoko. Why?
In any case, that was an excellent performance, was it not?
I mean, you almost fumbled us.
Yeah, good job.
Is that all?
Good job. Head pats for Ida?
What? Do you want me to pat you on the head?
No! Nothing like that.
Sounds like she wants head pats. I tapped my fingertip against my left eye.
Stop! It tickles!
No pay deduction now. Yes.
Rub, rub, rub.
Stop! The nerve might break!
A call came in soon after.
Date! A call from Investigation HQ.
Connect me.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
Ooh.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
Ooh.
And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain.
How would a prisoner know this information?
He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive.
Ooh.
There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer.
Once again, he's not a serial killer yet, technically. Unless there's some bodies that we don't know about.
I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. But I felt I should give you the heads up anyway.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
Do you think it really is just a prank?
Well...
I mean, less prank and more, I guess, someone trying to get their way out of prison. And going, ooh, this is a way that maybe I could.
To be sure, look into number 89.
Roger that.
But for now...
So, Sajima.
Sajima Residence. Sunday, 7:54 p.m.
Hey, you can't be here without permission. I'll call the police!
I am the police.
What happened?
Sir. A police officer.
You.
Me.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I guess we have a time on it now because it's the only thing that we're doing. I suppose since we had multiple options earlier. And they didn't know which order we were going to do them in.
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm a very busy man. You can ask me tomorrow during normal business hours.
It's about Shoko Nadami. You can't tell me you've never heard of her.
As a matter of fact, I have. It was reported on the news that she was killed.
2 days ago at 9:02 p.m., you made a phone call to Shoko Nadami.
A phone call? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
Ooh. Look at that vase. The Sajima Residence. Got 2 bodyguards. That's some interesting questions we can ask the bodyguards. A bodyguard. I can't tell these guys apart, so let's just call him A. Okay, we have A and B. I should probably talk directly to this. Ooh, thermo. Yeah, so we can tell if he's lying, huh?
So much blood. Where's all this red coming from?
It's a thermograph.
Just means he's running hot.
Yeah, I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he's lying. How do I get him to admit it?
What will make So confess he killed Shoko? I mean, peel off his nails. Call him. Easy.
Iba, call his phone again. Using Shoko's line.
Understood.
You're not gonna pick it up? It's from Shoko. I had her give you a call.
What?
It'll stop ringing soon. 3, 2, 1. See?
Fine. I did call her. Around 9 o'clock, just like you said.
Finally confessing?
There's nothing to confess. I did nothing wrong.
Then why did you lie to me?
Because I didn't want to get involved in all of this nonsense.
I'm gonna wipe that smirk off your face, mate.
You mean to tell me that I am a suspect?
Well, yes you are, sir.
My call was after Shoko died.
And?
If I were the killer, why would I do that?
3 people of the scent.
I don't know. But I'm asking the questions.
Do you have a warrant? I thought not. I'll be leaving now. Good night, Detective.
So went back inside his mansion. I tried to follow, but So's bodyguards blocked my path.
Go home. Unless you want to get kicked out.
I mean, maybe I want to talk to you guys. Do you know Shoko Nadami?
I've heard of her, but I've never met her. I saw her on the news.
You busted anything suspicious?
No, nothing special. Not any different from any other politician, anyway.
Look, a UFO!
Look, a UFO!
He didn't flinch. Good bodyguard, huh? Why does So have a burner phone?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm also sad I don't get to ask the funny questions that were available for the bodyguards before. About his alibi.
Do you know where So was Friday at 5 p.m.?
Here, in the mansion.
Can anyone corroborate that?
Maybe the housekeeper.
What's the relationship between So and Shoko?
I don't know. Even if I did, it would be confidential.
Date, a minute.
What happened?
So is on the move. Most likely in a car.
Ooh, he is running.
How do you know?
I hacked So's smartphone and am currently tracking the GPS. Not his rental phone, the one registered under his name.
Where's he headed?
Unknown. Somewhere to the east.
Keep tracking him.
Roger that.
Guy's trying to cut and run. That's making him look mighty suspicious. The Harbour Warehouse District. That makes him even more suspicious. Sunday, 8:51 p.m. Ooh. So what was he doing in that warehouse?
What was So doing here?
Date, my apologies.
You're running out of battery?
What's wrong?
My battery is low.
Are you serious?
I guess it's not going to be a problem. I can still see out of my right eye. My vision halved and I went into the warehouse. That means we don't have her assistance with anything though. Well, that's suspicious. Oil drum. Shelves packed with cardboard boxes. Hook is hanging from the ceiling crane. There's a forklift. Forklift A. Does that mean there's another forklift? Oh yeah, there we go. There it is. Barely visible. Forklift B. Shelves that don't have things on them. Is this warehouse not in use? Well, there's stuff on those shelves, but not those, and stuff on these shelves apparently. Ooh, a single box. A wooden box on the shelf. And a cardboard box here, on the floor. Guess I've got to look at the suspicious thing now. Let's look at the bench first. Something covered with a white cloth is on the table. Wait, something cold and frozen?
It can't be.
It is.
Iris.
She's missing her. That's a different eye. That's the right eye.
Iba, what's your charge?
You know, okay, now we can call her the serial killer.
Currently at 2%.
Can you make a call?
I can. I am connected to the power supply. What do you...
Hurry. Just connect me to boss.
Date, what's wrong?
I found a body.
What?
She was murdered. Multiple stab wounds to the back, and one eye missing.
Oh no.
Location is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The victim is Iris Sagan.
Iris?
I'll tell you more later. Just send CSI to the scene right away.
Oh, Iris.
And one more thing. Congressman So Sajima. Bring him to Abyss.
Wait a minute, why?
I'll take responsibility for everything. Just do it, please.
All right.
I mean, I assume that, I assume that Iva has a recording of him coming out of that place.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
God damn it!
Police headquarters, Sunday, 9:48 p.m.
Do you honestly think you can get away with this?
Funny, I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Date, calm down.
You know Iris Sagan, don't you?
No, I don't. I've never heard of her.
Maybe he's lying. Maybe he's not. I mean, we could use her other name. Maybe he'd get that one. But even if he doesn't know her name... Ooh. Even though So doesn't know Iris. This thing of him leaving the warehouse, maybe?
I saw So walking out of the cold storage warehouse where the corpse was discovered. Iva recorded the whole thing.
Just before my battery ran out.
So should we show him this? That information isn't relevant. Okay, fine. Where she was found? No. Oh no, even if he doesn't know her name, yes, show her the pictures. Show him the pictures. I put a picture of Iris in front of So.
So you've never met her before?
I have not.
Have you seen her corpse?
Corpse?
I know you've seen her body.
Based on what?
This. And where her body was found. Wait. Where she was found.
Iris's body was found at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
What does that have to do with anything?
I stood up and went to the corner of the room. I picked up the PC monitor and put it on the desk in front of him.
This. Iba, play the video.
Right away.
I see. Then I suppose you know I was there.
Yeah, we have video evidence.
Then you saw the body.
He didn't necessarily see it because it was covered in a thing, but he probably did.
I didn't. I was at the warehouse, but I didn't see any corpses there.
Don't lie to me!
It's the truth.
Then what were you doing there?
I choose to remain silent.
You choose to make yourself look even more suspicious, mate. Okay.
You what?
Remain silent. As is my right, guaranteed by law. Remember that I am a politician.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
I know my rights.
Gonna wipe that grin off your face. Politician or no?
Date, can I get a second?
What?
Does it matter if he saw the body or not in this case? He's a busy man. If we hold him here too long...
You want me to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly do. You believe that Sosajima is her killer. Or is at the very least involved in the crime somehow.
Yeah.
Why not ask him for his alibi first?
Alright, his alibi, huh? Time of death?
Iris was killed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning.
Yep, because she was taken away from her house at 2.
Do you have an alibi for that time?
I was playing mahjong all night. At a place called Dora Dora in Shinjuku.
Politician spending all night in a mahjong parlor.
An exclusive mahjong parlor, yes.
Oh, we fancy.
If it's mahjong, you should have had 3 opponents with you.
Indeed I did. But they were all strangers. I don't remember their names.
Date, I did some research. Dora Dora is a private room mahjong parlor. It is owned and operated by one individual.
Who's that?
If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses. The shopkeeper might be in So's pocket. He's the only one we could ask about So's alibi. Especially if he doesn't remember any of the 3 people he played against.
Maybe we can find some CCTV?
He might as well not have an alibi.
That's not much of an alibi, So.
Please, this is ridiculous. First you suspect me in the matter of Shoko Nadami, and now this?
Well, you do seem to be, related in a way to both of these dead people, so...
I haven't killed anyone. Not Shoko, not Iris. Besides, if I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
Wait. What did you say?
They didn't respond. But I remembered. He slipped up. If I stabbed a woman, So does know about the corpse. Oh yeah, because we didn't tell him she'd been stabbed. Ooh, you fucked up, mate. Because...
Iris's body was found frozen in the warehouse. Her right eye was removed and she suffered multiple stab wounds to her back. There were no other visible wounds on her body, so the stab wounds were likely the cause of death. From the size and shape of the marks, the murder weapon is almost definitely a knife. Possibly a kitchen knife. I never mentioned Iris's cause of death. How do you know she was stabbed? Because you did it?
Don't be stupid.
Then how do you know? Stop dodging the question and answer. Boss, give me permission to sink. He can't hide inside his own head.
He's not unconscious! How are we gonna get him into the sink thing anyway?
You've got it. Sync with him.
I put so into chemically induced.
Ah.
Do not worry, it will not affect the sink.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Right.
Please, don't forget the 6-minute time limit.
You say it every time.
Let us begin.
Alright. Let's see if I can do this a bit better than last time. Harbor. Forklift. But you're not supposed to race the forklift.
Did you witness my superior driving technique?
Yeah. Superior. Definitely.
Yeah, I saw you get in an accident.
No! I only pressed the wrong pedal.
That's what you call an accident.
Oh, look at that.
Don't change the subject.
Observe the surroundings.
Ooh. Twisted.
Huh. In a word, I'd say it's strange.
Did those boxes say yo-yo-ta?
Maybe this is So's corrupt nature manifesting itself.
Also, giant box. Giant wooden crate.
The man Somnium is almost as corrupt as he is. I am impressed. Never mind.
Yeah, this is a real bad dream. Let's get the clues we need and get the hell out of here.
Oh!
It's Iris. What on earth is she doing here?
Ooh. Dude with a knife?
Iris!
Stabbed her and ran away.
We can't go any closer?
We cannot.
That silhouette we saw.
This is so Somnium. During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective. In other words...
It has to be him.
But stabbing her and running away isn't... That isn't quite right. Like, when did the eye come out?
I cannot say for certain, but probably.
What's going on?
It appears that time is looping in this warped space.
Time is looping? Can't you do something about that?
What exactly do you propose I do?
You're telling me I have to watch this scene over and over?
I don't want to watch it either.
Well then...
I suppose we can help her. We may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
Huh?
Huh.
Sure, do whatever you gotta do.
Yes, we have to save Iris, no matter what.
Yeah. But to do that, we gotta do something about that huge wooden box.
Great.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Mental lock 1 is the big wooden box. Mental lock 2 is all of those boxes over there. And mental lock 3 is between two warehouses. Mental lock 4, another box. Oof. Oof. Help Iris escape. If Iris escapes, you may discover Sue's secret. Sinking in the villain. Let's see. Make an escape path. Okay. Map, please. Forklift, large box, warehouse doors. We could probably use a forklift to make a path, right?
A forklift.
Wait, what's this symbol with the ×2? I mean, drive it makes sense. The drive?
Roger that. Leave it to me.
And again, this is a dream world.
It is time to unleash the Drift King.
We don't want you to drift the forklift either.
Didn't you crash a minute ago? Besides, the forklift is front-wheel drive.
Therefore, you can't drift. Goodbye! Well, we picked up the box that was over there.
There's something here.
Maybe you should jump in. It might unlock a bonus stage.
Do you have the mind of a child?
You picked up a timey that has a negative effect. Yeah, that's not good. Negative timies can multiply time or force you to use them. If you pick one up, be careful. Oh dear. Portal.
A mysterious warp space suddenly appeared.
Put your hand in. Throw a pebble. Scream. Throw a pebble in it? Ooh.
It appears to be connected to that place.
That sound makes it hard to believe it was a pebble.
Feels like everything that goes through here is going to become bigger. In that case,
portal.
What if I put my hand in it?
Here?
Maybe then I can pick up the box.
Yeah.
My hand.
Yeah, you can do it.
I suppose. suppose if I must.
There we go. Now the box is out of the way.
Oh, I've seen a boss character like this before.
Master Hand from Smash Bros, right? Now there's an escape route for Iris. Until that next set of boxes. There seems to be a crane behind them.
Are those boxes in the way too?
We do not have time to move each one.
I feel like we need to move the crane to knock the boxes out of the way.
If only we could use that crane.
I was right. Okay, how do we use the crane? Oh, what do we have available on the map now? Concrete fragments and warehouse doors. And what's this? So that's the concrete fragments. Maybe we can use these.
Pieces of concrete.
Kick them?
Ah! Ow!
Are you okay?
Maybe not kick them.
I want to go home.
It's okay. Don't push yourself. Just give it another shot, okay? You can do it.
Stop it! You trying to be nice makes me want to cry.
5 minutes left, Date.
5 minutes, huh?
Pieces of concrete.
Investigate?
It is the same material that makes up the ground. Though, I am unsure why it fell from the sky earlier.
So things that go through that portal come out supersized. Got it.
I mean, we figured that one out already. That doesn't help me. Okay. Pick a door, any door.
A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
Peek inside.
Why does peek sound so perverted?
Isn't that perfectly normal to say in this situation?
You sound like the kind of man who uses the word trim unironically.
That isn't important right now.
So I was right.
No! Just look, please.
Well, if you really want me to. Oh my.
What is it? Did you see something dirty?
Is that the other side of the thing?
Shut up, pervert.
Great, let's go in.
The door to the warehouse.
Probably should have just gone in the first place, right?
That door should have led to the warehouse, but...
Wait. This isn't where I wanted to be. I don't think. Oh, control panel. This is perhaps where we wanted to be.
Is this some kind of control panel?
Input fighting game combo. Ooh. That'd be fun. Should I use? Yeah, let's use this timey and do that with a really short amount of time.
For humans to input?
Yeah, the GH raging combo.
Fine, just be quiet. No, wait. Inputting that sequence of commands with the lever shaped like this.
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would make it go kind of bonkers.
Oh, it moved.
Ring out!
That's a KO.
Yes, I've now figured out how you use the timies. So I hadn't figured that out before.
If only she could fit through that gap.
Alright. If only she could fit through that. Yeah.
4 minutes.
4 minutes, huh? Right. Where am I? Whoa, that one's really funky. What's going on with this?
Door.
Knock?
Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
Right, let's go back through here. I think.
A warehouse door. Delivery!
Okay. What have we got? Box near the crane. Warehouse doors. Hey, I need to look at that map again. Crane, box near the crane. Warehouse doors. Bunch of warehouse doors. That's not helpful. We want us to be able to fit through that gap. I want to look at the box.
A wooden box hanging from a crane.
I don't know if I want to... What can we do with the crane?
A crane.
There's a whole bunch of nasty tinies affected, associated with those, huh? I don't know. I don't know.
A warehouse door.
Listen, knock. What's the door next to this?
A warehouse door.
Open? Yeah, why not? Maybe opening it will open the...
What's this?
Ooh.
Something came out.
So we sort of want to pull these two warehouses apart or something, right?
Edible seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
Nobody needs to hear your superfluous narration.
Ah. Oh, it made her small. And now she can get through. Okay, that worked. Now it's this... Now it's that box, which is a big box.
Is the box hanging from the
on
crane
a crane
now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
Let's just go back and lift it up now.
Right, we need to lift the wooden crane box. Okay.
3 minutes, Date.
Use the crane, I guess.
A crane.
Actually, wait, no. We don't want to do this. We want to go... We want to go back through and use those controls. Which door was that? This one, right?
A door to the warehouse.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Wait. Oh, wait, I can't use that now? Ah! Okay. Can I use... I kind of want to use the retry. Yeah, retry. Wait, is that... I don't know if this is how to do it properly. I want to restart this section. Is that the right choice?
3 minutes, Date.
Yeah, okay.
A wooden box hanging from a crane.
What if we just punch this?
It won't even budge.
Okay, never mind.
A wooden box hanging from a crane.
No, we should just use the crane, right? Ooh, what's this? Ah, item.
What? A crane.
Ride it?
Not that I am against it, but
Can you not climb?
I don't see any place to get a hold.
Or not? Okay.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
A crane.
Tackle it?
There is no point doing this by force. If we are going to move it, we have to find another way.
Oh boy, this is not going well. Can I do anything with
Wooden
this?
box hanging from a crane.
What if I push this?
No use. It is either stuck to the ground or its cargo is extraordinarily heavy.
Or you're just weak.
Or your instructions are bad.
Or you're just lazy.
Or your breath smells like garbage.
Part of me kind of wants to retry again. Okay, do I have to use one of these warehouse doors then?
A warehouse door.
Listen?
I hear deep, excited breathing.
Don't tell me. Is it a panty snatcher?
A warehouse door.
We knock on it?
Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there.
Okay. I'm gonna use a retry again. messed around with too many things. Maybe I should. Wait. The portal. What can I do with the portal?
What is this?
Looks like a premium channel before you pay for it.
Peek inside.
Oh, I got smaller.
If you got any smaller, you'd be as flat as a surfboard.
We already knew that about the portal. I don't know what I'm doing.
A warehouse door.
Let's knock and listen again. Concrete fragments, crane, box near the crane, portals, warehouse doors. I wish we had access to just the crane maneuvering thing. How am I supposed to move the crane? Wait, there was one other option on the crane, right?
A crane.
There was throw something.
How about this stone?
That didn't
I
seem
hit
to
it,
do
but
anything.
nothing happened.
How do I make that move?
Dante. Hurry.
So there wasn't anything through there.
A warehouse door.
Knock and listen again.
A warehouse door.
Oh, wait. What if we... Wait, we can't use the portal again.
A warehouse door.
I'm lost. I'm completely lost right now. Bunch of warehouse doors with knock or listen. There's the warehouse door that sends me through to here. There's the portal, which makes things smaller. There's a portal that makes things bigger over here, but we can't do anything with it. None of them have things to do with the crane seem to do anything. None of the things to do with the box seem to do anything. I don't think there's much point looking at the concrete fragments again. Let's just double check.
Pieces of concrete.
No, kick and investigate. We did that already.
A warehouse door.
Knock it up.
Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone.
Yeah, it's just the same result.
A warehouse door. I hear laughter.
Laughter?
But they're far away. I cannot tell who the voice belongs to.
This isn't going well.
Door. I hear the sound of dripping liquid. Occasionally a spraying or squirting sound.
By liquid, do you mean blood?
Unknown, but it is unnerving.
Wait, that's the...
But 1 minute left.
A warehouse door. I hear a dull impact at regular intervals, like a knife plunging into meat.
Lovely. I don't know what I should be doing.
A warehouse door.
What if we knock on this one?
Is anyone there?
Or is knocking
No
on any of
response.
these just going to
Even if
result in
there
the
was
same
someone
thing?
there, they might not answer.
We definitely only have the options to... yeah. Don't know. I kind of feel the need to actually look at a guide now. Great. Yeah, we've done that. Oh. We missed out. we missed out on something. One of these doors apparently has a different option in it. That one apparently. Right, I'm gonna use the retry one more time.
3 minutes, Date.
Apparently this door that I'm literally stood in front of.
Warehouse door.
Apparently we're supposed to enter it.
Delivery!
I guess I mistook it for that other one that we walked through before. Okay. Now we've got a control panel. Oop.
Is this some kind of control panel?
We want to raise the lever. Let's make it cheaper.
Understood.
Oh, there's another portal under there.
Is there something underneath it?
Is that an exit portal? Jump through the portal, become big, and just kick the heads of the water. Yes, become a giant.
It appears Iris was saved. Barely.
That shadow must be...
Did it. Had to use a guide for a little hint. But hey. Day 3, Sunday, Kyusai.
Iris was in the Somnium earlier.
I need some more water. I kind of needed it before the sink, but I didn't really have time. So I will be right back. I'm back. Right.
Yes, we saw.
An unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death. And Date and Aiba...
Who is that figure?
Probably So himself.
True, he could imagine himself in his Somnium that way. Mr. Date's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
Oh, he's awake. Why'd you call Shoko?
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
Alright, fine. What's your alibi for that murder?
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards.
Who you pay?
They will confirm that for you.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
You killed Iris, didn't you?
I didn't.
Are you planning on acting dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
You heard it?
What?
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
I don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Boss.
It is impossible to determine now. He very well may not have seen Iris's body.
No. He still must have. He was in the warehouse.
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
What were you in the warehouse for, mate? Maybe we need to be going back to the warehouse, but with Iva this time operational, so that maybe we can X-ray some of those boxes.
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
That's impossible. I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
He looks tired. The medicine hasn't fully worn off yet, so it makes him a bit dazed. Okay, boss. Did the crime scene investigation team report anything?
No, nothing yet. They arrived a while ago, but that warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery.
I know. Iva, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Searching.
We know an Okiura? How about the Somnium earlier?
I saw it on the monitor. Iba saving Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Iba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date.
Yeah, I didn't really save it, did I?
But that was just a dream. It's not real. Saving her in Somnium won't save her now. I'm sorry.
Can we get an arrest warrant for him?
Are you kidding me? You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court. Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure was so.
You said it was.
I said that it's probably him.
Excuse me? I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
Darn. Boss is standing there. Yeah. Computer? What's that ego algorithm?
Imagine the human brain as being made up of two elements: memory and algorithmic structure. The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic. It can output things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer. Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm is the program. This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct. This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness.
Huh. About the mysterious figure?
The subject of the sync remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium. But they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear, after all. Even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the syncer experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer. That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it. But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves, like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television. Rare for a politician, but not unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself. He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power. I find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you is an ability many charismatic people share. He may not have a rational, objective assessment of himself. So, even if this figure is ambiguous...
It could be so.
Indeed.
Continuing with the eco algorithm.
In short, it is your ego algorithm. What you call your mind. Recognition, cognition, consciousness.
Right.
All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm. However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain. And we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness. However, we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it. It's far too complicated. But even if we don't understand it, we can still use it. You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven.
Yeah.
The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the sinker's consciousness. That is what makes syncing possible.
Uh-huh. Speaking of making syncing possible, how does syncing work?
During a sync, the sinker's consciousness, or ego, is brought into the subject's somnium. They enter the subconscious mind, or more accurately, sink into it. At this time, the sinker's memories are left in their original body. Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes into the subject's brain. The sinker's memories are the whites which remain in the shell. The sinker, or rather the sinker as their pure ego, experiences the subject's somnium. But to be precise, it is not only ego. When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain. Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always stick to the yolk.
That is true.
This is just like that.
Right. Oop, phone call.
Date, the investigation team is calling.
This is Date from Abyss. What happened?
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue. There's something we want to check. Is now a good time?
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake? Warehouse District?
Did they... Is the corpse not there anymore?
Yes, that's right.
Huh. Okay.
Why? What happened?
It's, not here.
And this is why we shouldn't have abandoned the crime scene earlier.
What's not there?
We searched all over the warehouse. We didn't find any bodies.
Cold Storage Warehouse, Sunday, 11:25 p.m. Oh, we don't have any proof whether we saw it or not either, because Ibo was offline. Oh no!
What do you mean there's no body?
Now, we looked everywhere, but nothing.
Date, I am not doubting you. However, are you sure?
Yeah, that's the question now, isn't it?
Yes, I'm sure. I saw it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Then perhaps someone moved the body. Between the time we left and CSI arrived.
Just... See, we shouldn't have left.
No, there's another possibility.
There is?
The other possibility being that that we only thought we saw a body and that Iris is still alive? Sagan residence, Sunday, 11:58 p.m. And she seems to be fine.
Date?
Iris!
What are you doing? Barging in without ringing the doorbell? Oh, you see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place. Something wrong?
The world changed.
Wait, was the other explanation that us saving Karen the Somnium actually saved her? Day 4. Police headquarters, Monday, 9:32 a.m.
Iba and I saved Iris during the sink yesterday. She wasn't killed.
True, but that was only a dream.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Seems unlikely.
Impossible.
Then how else would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
The other explanation is that you didn't see what you thought you saw, Date. About Okiura Fishery.
I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious. I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
Alright, so about Renju. Do we know anything about him yet?
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju.
Mizuki, Taddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away.
There are 3 possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message.
I'm leaning towards 3, but also he's missing and ran away, so...
In any case, the motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Renju? Where did you go?
Where is Renju?
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct? It is possible she may have something for you by now.
Yeah? I asked Moma for information too. But I had to promise him a meeting with Iris. Moma can wait for now.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right? Iba told me about her.
Dream changing reality.
It is absurd. Not possible. Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous. Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality?
Sadly, no.
If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
But at the warehouse,
You must have been hallucinating. Within Mizuki's Somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state.
Yeah, and you walked into a cold storage facility, I guess it would.
Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris?
Alright, about so.
Congressman Sejima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone. We still don't know exactly why. He only told us it was meant to be private. Exhibit B. So Sejima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night, but he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing. Exhibit C. So was in Iris's Somnium.
Oops, wrong way around. Iris is so silly.
Dreams are constructed from memories. Yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris.
Where is he now?
I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof. What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
Speaking of things having not happened yet, it's about prophetic dreams.
Stranger things have been known to happen. 2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science.
Boss's knack for change is one of her good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believes in. That's how she established herself as a major player in the police department. Because she believed what she wanted to. Dream changing reality?
Date and Iba saved Iris and Somnium. And that changed the history of the real world? Well, I guess it's not impossible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
No, it doesn't.
Anyway, I believe in Date. I trust him more than anyone else in Abyss.
Thanks, boss. Where's Iris now?
Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscape building.
Summary, please.
There were 4 people I should talk to. So Sejima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama. And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
Let's get moving.
Alright. Lots of avenues of investigation. Kinda wanna do the... Now I need to go see Iris. See with my eyes that she's okay. Lemniscate, Monday.
I am so aggro right now.
Who says that?
Why are you angry?
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
Sorry.
I didn't make any promises.
You promised me a date, though.
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight. And you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have gone somewhere.
Like, the road outside your house? What?
Iturup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habamai?
Absolutely not.
Then you should have come earlier.
Well,
I was a little busy thinking you were dead. Why was your phone off yesterday?
I know you were mad about our date, but why was your phone off? I couldn't get a hold of you.
You were wondering if the game was going to chase up on the date situation. Yeah. Yeah, how could I take you on a date if your phone was off, girl? About the late night visitor?
Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you. Who was it? And you left the house as well. Where did you go?
You really want to know?
Yes! Yes, I do!
Yes.
And you'd do anything for the answer.
Not anything!
Yes.
Alright then, Shovel Forge.
Girl really wants to play Minecraft with me.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Again, no.
But you owe me for yesterday.
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Objection. Even if you did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway, right? Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
Yeah, right? She had to knock her outside or open the door. And I'm pretty sure she did open the door at one point, right? I mean, that was the previous day. Right, let's just jump straight into it. I saw your dead body yesterday, Iris.
Iris, promise you won't laugh, but I saw something at the cold storage warehouse last night.
What?
Your dead body. I told you not to laugh.
But... Come on, Date. I'm alive. I'm right here.
Yeah, and I have questions about that.
Look, I can jump around. Woohoo!
Stop, I'm serious. In my dream, I saved you from being killed. And here you are. Which is why I was like that when I went to your house yesterday. Sorry, there's no point in telling you all this.
No, it's fine. Sorry for laughing. I just didn't know what was up with you.
Huh?
I believe you, Date. Maybe you were in a parallel world or something.
Maybe.
Another bizarre explanation.
Anyway, you know where Renju is?
What about him?
I don't need to hide it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
A traffic accident? I'm worried.
Any idea where he could have gone?
I'm sorry, no.
Do you know Sosajima the politician?
I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
No.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
Also, why are you not in school? It's Monday.
It is Monday. But it's a holiday. No school today? Duh.
Huh.
Oh, right. It's a holiday.
Did you forget too?
That's why I'm at Lemniscate today. We're going to do a recording session for a show soon.
Summarize.
So, what are we doing?
You're going to record a show, right?
What
And
do you
I'm
mean?
gonna go investigate.
For our date, of course.
That's it, you should just play Minecraft with the poor girl. It's clearly what she wants to do. Ooh, no, I'm not... This girl is far too young. I am not going on a date with her.
Iris, you're too young for me. I can't be seen with you.
What?
Oh no! I know I'm gonna cry.
Hey, what are you doing?
Everybody! This awful man! He...
Oh, we're getting blackmailed again.
Fine. I'll do whatever you want.
Really?
Yes.
Shovel Forge?
Just say yes, Daddy. Yeah, Iva should know how to play Minecraft. Mm-hmm.
I will not.
Just play the game with her, Daddy. It's better than taking her on a date somewhere.
So we'll go on a date then.
Yes.
Daddy, what do you have against Shovel Forge?
Yay! It's a deal.
Damn it.
And you have to honor our agreement this time.
Try not to die this time, and maybe I can honor our agreement.
She really is a witch.
Oh, but we can't go right away.
Yes, because you've got your job to work at.
I have a recording coming up. I should be done by 3, though.
Tessa, we're starting soon.
Got it! So, Date, meet me back here at 3?
If I don't get caught up in anything?
If you ditch me, I will be beyond furious. Anyway, bye for now. Peace!
Iris smiled and strolled over to the studio.
There is no point remaining here. Let's get moving.
Yeah, let's get moving. Okay, let's see what Mama has for us.
You need more info on Ren?
Yeah, please.
I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
Oh dear. Never mind. Why are you always brushing that fish? Yeah, that's a good question.
I find it calming.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
How's it going?
Well, I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
I do not know what she means. Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
Absolutely not.
About Renju?
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Talent scandal?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
He knew them since high school, huh?
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
What a question to ask a guy. I remember Renju saying that to me after he and I went through a bottle.
You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
I didn't answer. I turned the question around on him.
What about you?
Me? Well, yeah. Not just one.
Oh?
Countless bodies.
What were you doing with your life, Richard?
When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job.
Mortician?
You know the Kumakura gang? I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
Huh.
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes. Guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk. Throw them in the tub full of hot water. And they pass. Just like that.
Yikes!
Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown. The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits. I watched a lot of people get killed like that. And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So I... Why am I telling you all this? Are you going to arrest me?
Why, after doing all that, are you not in the gang? Is the question. I took a sip from my glass. I didn't say anything for a while.
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still... Date,
Tears fell to the counter, unending. We didn't say another word until the ice in the glass had melted to nothing. Summarize.
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry, I'm not much help.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren.
Yeah. See, you did have something for me, Mama.
They should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Tonight?
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.
Well, that's another thing we need to do later today. Let's go have a look at the warehouse. Now with fully functioning Iba, I would like to x-ray some things. With Iba in my left eye socket, I walked into the cold storage warehouse. I could see my breath. I looked around, shivering. Nothing seemed changed from last night, though. Yeah, but I would like to look inside this cardboard box, ideally. Nope. Okay, there's nothing in it. Right. What about this box?
It's a wooden box. There is nothing inside.
Okay. What about these boxes?
There are numerous cardboard boxes on the shelves. There is nothing abnormal about them.
Okay.
You first arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m. At that time, lying on this workbench was...
Iris's dead body, covered with a white cloth.
But the second time,
The corpse was gone.
it was 11:25 p.m. But the body could not have simply vanished. Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m.
Hour and a half, huh?
After we finished sinking with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
Yeah, that's the question, isn't it?
Correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Unknown. The report does not specify. Perhaps a result of outside influence.
Outside influence?
Someone delayed them. Wait, what's a switchboard?
A switchboard.
I didn't see that last time.
Nothing seems out of the ordinary. A
Forklift.
forklift. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Welcome back, Nick. I think you missed the entire section where we thought Iris was dead. But it turns out she isn't.
A forklift. It doesn't seem like it's in use. It was likely just left here. The crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed. There are only a few items on the shelf. It is likely that this warehouse isn't in regular use.
What else is here? An ice cutting machine.
That machine is used to cut ice. Do they store ice here?
Maybe. Yeah, there was some weird stuff. Oh yes, Mister's meeting the politician guy, so who is suspicious as hell. He's the guy who called Shoko's phone, so he is suspicious. What am I missing? There's clearly something I haven't seen. Tires of the forklift on the ground they're on are clearly frozen. Normal forklift.
In any case, there is nothing of note about the bench. Examining it will not reveal any further information.
Alright. What about the crane? Crane on the ceiling. Workbench with nothing on it. Switchboard installed in the back of the warehouse. Ice cutting machine. Empty wooden box. Empty cardboard box. And storage space that isn't in use. We searched the warehouse again. But we didn't find anything useful.
Nothing.
But finding nothing may, in fact, be something.
What do you mean?
I was just thinking out loud. Let's get going.
Yeah.
Date, your temperature is dropping.
Well, I'm in a cold room.
At this rate, they might find your body in here.
Yeah, we should probably leave, huh? Okay, Sejima residence again, residence. Let's go see Iris's mom. Maybe she knows something about what happened last night.
I apologize
The
for
night
yesterday.
before last. I know, wait, she wouldn't, because she was with Mizuki.
I arrived uninvited.
No, I'm grateful. Thanks to you, Mizuki has her voice back.
No, I didn't do anything.
Seems like a good room to chill in. Oh dear. The puns. The game's giving me enough of this. Do you have the day off? Well, apparently it's a holiday, but you know.
Yes, today's a holiday. Iris isn't in school. She went to Lemniscate.
Yeah, I saw her earlier.
Is that so?
About Iris.
I've put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that. But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me. Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy!" I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me.
What about your parents?
They died when I was 17.
Oof.
I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late. So I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care of Iris.
Yes, all alone. But Renju would help sometimes.
Oh? Yeah. So what's that cushion? I don't think we saw that before. Cushion. It's just a cushion, okay. Yeah, speaking of Renju.
You
know
asked
where he
me
is?
that yesterday.
There's no point in hiding it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
Right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
About Iris again.
It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her. Oh, that reminds me. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such.
Magical space rangers.
She loved singing and dancing, even as a kid. Whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers. And she did it at the show, too. Toward the end, when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them.
Wow.
I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited. Even I was dancing by the end of it. When it was over, she had the biggest smile on her face. "Mama, you're a good dancer." That's the kind of girl she was. Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there. Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping, even at convenience stores, when their little chime played, she would start dancing.
Aww.
It almost got her into trouble once. She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by.
Oh dear.
It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly. It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town.
Story of how Iris became an idol. Mm-hmm.
I could still hear her crying. Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance? She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time.
Is that other time the time you got shot in the shoulder?
6 years ago, I was the victim of a shooting. After the surgery, Iris came in running. And she was sobbing.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die!
Aw, baby Iris.
Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
I swore to myself then that I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me. More important than my own life.
Iris must really enjoy dancing.
Yeah.
Though her drawing skills could use some work.
Drawing skills?
Look at the drawing on the wall.
This drawing over here?
I've been wondering about that picture.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes.
Why does it look like everyone has halos?
And who's on the right?
The man I was dating at the time. It was only for 3 months, but...
The drawing on the wall looks interesting. Alright, okay,
I
we've got
met
to
him
look at it
about
again.
6 years ago. Have you been to the Ikume Shrine in the Minato district? I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then he kissed me. I was shocked, but when I stared into his eyes, then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
Alright, because you know those sorts of things as a school teacher.
You took him to a mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once.
Yeah, admittedly, Renju knew more people. And she's a friend of Renju's, so do we keep doing
Even
this?
though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together. The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm. He had that cute side to him, and I was falling in love. Our second kiss was in the car. It's cliché, I know, but we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse, and kissed. I don't think we ever said I love you, but we both knew. We were getting closer and closer.
And then what happened?
I introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him. Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad. From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so exciting. Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture. He wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head.
Ah, that's what's on their heads.
Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce.
That's a mess waiting to happen.
At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor.
Yeah, that is less ominous than like halos or anything.
So Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic.
What food is okonomiyaki? So it's there's a couple of different ways to make it, so I'm just gonna go for, because I went to an okonomiyaki restaurant in Tokyo. So it's sort of batter and cabbage in a sort of pancake thing, and then it gets covered in okonomiyaki sauce, mayonnaise, and bonito flakes. Oh, there's usually some other stuff other than the cabbage in the batter as well. Like, you can basically have anything you want in there. I think the one I had was like 2 different kinds of meat and also shrimp. It was very tasty. And it's sort of cooked on a on the surface in front of you. Just like a big hot table. I've actually tried making it at home a few times. It never turned out quite right, but it was still tasty. So yeah, sort of a savoury sort of pancake type thing, basically.
But those days didn't last. 6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house. Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him, and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Yeah, okonomiyaki is delicious. And if you get the chance to try it, I do recommend it.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime. I don't know the details, but it was awful. So he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
So, your ex-boyfriend is in jail? I wonder if 89 is her ex.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
I had heard that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true. I lied about it at the time, because of Mizuki. Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal. He was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past...
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing. We have to get moving.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. See ya, Iris's mum. Okay, the Sejima residence is our remaining item on the list for now.
So Sejima is a key person of interest in this case. Earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree with her assessment. I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sejima has one phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
But I do have something. I looked into So's secretary's phone.
And?
One call in particular stood out to me.
Huh?
It was 1 week ago. From Fuchu Prison.
Oh.
The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
The one who wanted to talk to us.
Number 89.
Yes. This is most likely the same person who called HQ.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
Who is 89?
From what I can determine, he is an assassin.
Ooh.
He accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards. His code name is Falco.
Falco?
Correct.
Okay. Oop. What's he in jail for?
Murder.
Yeah, it has been less than a week since the time of death. But I think it's more because this is inmate 89 and we had a call from inmate 89 saying they knew who did it.
He is serving a life sentence for multiple counts.
Well, that makes sense, he's an assassin.
He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
6 years ago, huh? You mean with the little thing I just said just then, like, oh, I wonder if 89 is...
6 years ago.
What's his name? Do we know?
Unknown.
You don't know?
He is not registered in any databases. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible to determine from where. However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan.
What's the relationship between So and 89?
Unknown. You would have to ask Mr. Sejima for that information.
Yeah, he's not going to tell me though, is he?
Number 89 said he knew who killed Shoko.
He did. But that may be a lie.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown.
Yeah, which is the killings that's we're supposed to believe this is a copycat of.
In all honesty, I have no idea.
Summary, please.
Number 89.
Should we visit Fuchu Prison?
No, we don't have time. Call up boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
Roger.
Sejima residence. Monday.
I heard there was no body found at the cold storage warehouse.
Yeah.
Isn't your investigation over?
Is he feeding the fish? I want to see the fish.
Iva, look! A merman!
So is a wealthy politician. It is no surprise to me that he has a merman. Wait, a merman?
I see a distinct lack of fish, considering he's throwing stuff into the water. It's an arch-shaped stone bridge over the pond.
Oh, hey everybody! I'm a merman.
I heard a strange voice just now. Could it be? There's a small island in the center of the pond. Garden
Speaking
lantern.
of gardens, what kind do you prefer?
I like a well-manicured lawn. But some bushes aren't bad either. I mean, what?
That's a tree. That's a green big green mochi. No, it's a topiary. So now I look closely. It's just a bush. A spherical bush. Ooh, a rock. A garden stone. I want a garden stone. Can I just have a giant stone in the middle of my garden? Not emoji. Really? Sejima residence. It's a garden lantern. Yep. Pond. Okay, it's just a pond now. There's no merman. Right. Why were you at that warehouse?
I told you I will not answer that question.
And why not? We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
Possibly because you removed what it was.
It appears that he will not respond.
Why'd you call Shoko?
You are beginning to irritate me.
Yeah, same at you.
What did you want to talk to her about? What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant.
About 89.
Number 89? Who is that?
An inmate at Fuchu prison. He used to go by Falco. He was an assassin.
Odd finding such a person in Japan. What about him?
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
What a smug little... Right? You're finding him smug and insufferable as well, right?
I don't know anything about that. He was probably calling for a pardon or some such nonsense. My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my attention. If you need information, you can ask her.
Hey, permission to talk to his secretary.
I can't help you.
About Iris.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know that girl. I've never seen her before.
Date.
Oh, thermograph.
I knew he was lying.
Liar, liar.
This proves it.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying. After all, Iris was not killed.
Want to blame the secretary.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing. What are you hiding so?
Is he just secretly a fan of her? Because that could be a thing.
Haven't
The
you
mob still
people
was.
got enough? I'm very busy. Excuse me.
Yeah, you sure look very busy. Standing here, feeding your non-existent koi carp.
Oh, actually, I do have one more thing to tell you. To be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you.
Well, I don't like you either.
I don't ever want to see you again. So I suggest that you don't show your face here anymore. It's what's best for both of us, understand?
So walked away sternly.
Who does this guy think he is?
Date, your blood pressure is skyrocketing. Any higher could kill you. Relax, Date. We still have much to do.
I know.
Next thing we have to do is back to headquarters. Although, I think, looking at the time, and I'm getting a little bit hungry, so I'm gonna call it here for today. We've made progress, I think? Have we really made progress? There was a dead body and now she's not dead. We have another suspicious person. We have 2 suspicious persons and 1 actual murder and 1 maybe not actual murder. Anyway, Thank you very much for coming. It's been fun. If you're new here and you've enjoyed your time, please consider subscribing to the channel. You can also follow me on social media, which is linked below. I post the streaming schedule both on social media and here on YouTube in the community tab. This was the last scheduled stream of this week, so there will be another schedule up later tonight. And as Nick has accurately predicted, there'll be a stream tomorrow. 7 PM, and I'm not sure what that's going to be yet. We'll see. So, once again, thank you very much for coming. And this is Kalla signing out. See ya. Bye bye.